Hey guys, welcome back to my channel. It's Sunday, time for my weekly reset. I'm here at Aldi and we're gonna see what I can get this week for groceries to make good, healthy, and inexpensive meals for my family of 4. Today I'm at Aldi with a budget of $100 to restock fresh produce like fruits and vegetables, some pantry canned items, a few freezer staples, lunch items and snacks for the kids to bring to school, and everything I need to round out what I already have in my freezer and pantry to make family meals for the week. It's a Sunday afternoon at Aldi, so it's actually very busy and very loud in here. So I'm gonna quickly grab what I need and meet you guys at home for the haul.
I never think, I always do. Never thought I wouldn't jump. Oh, what a fool. But if I fall, I will get up again.
Full cart, found almost everything. May have to do one more stop, but heading home for the haul. Hey guys, I'm back. I have gotten through the battle of Aldi on a Sunday and beaten the heat. It's very hot outside to get everything home quickly and unpacked. I'm really quickly gonna give you guys a rundown of my haul today. I spent just over $100 at Aldi. Hello. Nora and Lila have found me immediately and grabbed a snack. I'm also going to be doing a follow-up video to this one. Probably, I don't know if it'll be the next one. It might be the one after the next video. Because over the course of this week, I'm gonna actually record some of the dinners that I'm making from this nice low-cost healthy grocery haul. And I'm gonna be sharing them all in one video for you guys, breaking down a few different weeknight easy healthy meals. So don't forget to hit that red subscribe button, hit the like button if you enjoyed today's video and this little series I'm doing of healthy low-cost meals for the family. And let's take a look at what I got today at Aldi. We definitely needed a restock on all of our fresh produce. Aldi had some really great options, but I will say there were a couple things like grapes and strawberries that I think sometimes and some weeks when I check my Kroger app for coupons and weekly digital deals, I can actually get a better deal and a bigger quantity just at Kroger, not even doing like a Costco shop. So it's hit and miss. I think today's deals were pretty good. I tried to shop what was on sale. That's when you're really gonna save a lot at Aldi. And I had an idea of meals I wanted to do in mind, but I also kept it flexible so I could shop for those deals and build my meals that way. If you hear popcorn crunching in the background, these little two monsters are eating some of the popcorn we picked up at Aldi already. Here's what that looks like. Oh, you want more? She sees me with the bag. The reason why we like this popcorn from Aldi, it's just kind of like the Pirate's Booty or other kind of puff popcorn. Sometimes we get it from Trader Joe's, but there's no kernels in it. So it's good for babies like Nora knew. Back to produce. I got some red grapes, as well as 1 pound of red strawberries. Normally I would have picked up 2 pounds right away because my kids will eat through strawberries pretty quick. But to be honest, like it was kind of hard finding a good package. This one I think is a good package. It smells nice and sweet. The berries don't look like liquids leaching out or bruised or anything. So I think this is a good package, but I just picked up one and then got a bigger variety. I also grabbed some blueberries because these were on sale today and both kiddos love blueberries. I got a package of green bell peppers. We're gonna be using this in one of the chili recipes, as well as in a lunch recipe I'm doing later this week for meal prep. I have some whole carrots. These I will go ahead and use a peeler on, peel them down, chop them into carrot sticks. And that way they're all ready to go either to pop in with a meal, whether it's in like a one pot, one pan kind of meal, or in the air fryer with some ranch seasoning. That's a great quick side dish on a weeknight. And also Lila loves taking carrot sticks and hummus to school in her school lunch. So raw carrots are all prepped too. I have some cherry tomatoes, some lemons. This is a big old bag of lemons, but one of the meal ideas I have uses a handful of them this week. And also I feel like I always use up lemons, so buying them by the bag is fine. Onions, I also bought a whole bag of. Aldi, that's one of the things is you can't just buy like one-offs sometimes. A lot of times things like lemons and onions and potatoes. This is a big bag of red potatoes. They all come in these larger bags. You don't have the option just to buy like one or however many you want by the pound. But again, onions I go through pretty quick. So, and a few of the recipes I need onion for this week. So we're just gonna use up some yellow onion in that. Potatoes, couple recipes we're doing potatoes with over the next 2 weeks. Just a couple frozen things today. I got 2 bags of frozen broccoli florets. These are little steamable bags, which make it really easy to pop them in the microwave and cook them up for a dinner side. And then some frozen blueberries because I got yogurt. Here it is. I got some vanilla yogurt. Vanilla yogurt with frozen blueberries and like a little drizzle of honey is one of Lila's favorite breakfasts, or she'll actually bring that for lunch at school too, because the blueberries are frozen and I pack some ice packs in her lunchbox. She also has a really early lunchtime. Things normally stay plenty cold in her little bento box. Other dairy things, I got some light sour cream. That's also gonna be with that chili night for like just on top. I also have some plain non-fat Greek yogurt, which is what I usually use as a 0-point swap out for sour cream when I'm following the WW plan. I still had some of that left in the fridge though, so I just picked up some light sour cream for the family to use because there wasn't gonna be enough of that for everyone to use on top of chili. So a little of this, a little of that. I have some heavy whipping cream. This I'm gonna use to make our own butter, and then what's left over of it becomes buttermilk, and I can use that when making my family biscuits for a fun weekend recipe. I actually just shared that in one of my last weekend vlogs. I'll tag the video here in the iCard, and they're the most delicious butter float Southern style biscuits. They're so easy, anyone can do them. Definitely one of our family's favorites. I have some 2% milk. This is mostly for Lila when doing like cereal, but I also get whole milk constantly for Nora, and we're still in the middle of a gallon. I actually think I just bought one within the last couple days, so I didn't need to restock that quite yet. So yes, I am making some of my own butter. That's normally for more like special occasions when I make homemade bread and butter for like a side with dinner or a weekend family meal. I also buy a box of butter just to keep in the freezer or to have on hand for baking. Oh, I missed this when I was doing the produce, but I also got a large pack of romaine lettuce for salads and with sandwiches. I have 2 bricks of sharp cheddar cheese to use throughout the week, both with some recipes I have, but also just to make the kids like quesadillas and things like that. And speaking of all the sandwich things, I have a loaf of bread, some turkey breast, as well as this is baby Swiss. That's actually all going to work with Josh. He likes to just bring the packages with him and keep them in his office fridge, and then he can just make himself a sandwich whenever he has time for a break and for lunch. I don't know, it's working for him instead of packing lunch ahead of time at home, so there you go. And then this was kind of a interesting request. Some of our friends did this as a pool snack when we went to the pool with them over the summer. The girls were having salami and Gouda as like little roll-ups, and Lila discovered she likes salami. So I got some salami and some Gouda cheese, and we're gonna try doing little cheese and salami roll-ups for her lunch this week. I picked up some turkey sausage snack sticks. These are a great little snack plate item, so I'll pair these with some hard-boiled eggs or some cheese and nuts, maybe some fruit on the side, and just have a little protein heavy snack plate. Sometimes I do that instead of having a full-on lunch because I just want something easy and quick to just kind of snack on and move on to my next thing. And speaking of snacks, I also have 2 boxes of these fruit and grain cereal bars. One is going with Josh to work, so he has something easy on hand for a quick breakfast, and the other one, Lila likes to take these as well for snack at school. And then we have some apple cinnamon squeeze pouches. The girls love these just as sides with dinner normally. A few nectarines. I got these when I popped into Kroger for the whole chicken. That was the only thing I couldn't really find at Aldi. They had no whole chickens in stock, and that's one of the recipes I'm making. So I got that, but then these looked really good and they were on sale at Kroger, so I picked up some white nectarines. Those are one of my favorite fruit, but they're definitely very firm and they need to sit on the counter a few days before I can eat them. I also got some things to restock our kitchen just with supply needs. I have some quart-sized storage bags, some freezer gallon-size bags, and a couple sponges for dishes. We restocked some canned goods, mostly for recipes, but also just some things I was getting low on. I have 2 cans of black beans, 2 cans of sweet corn. I have a jar of minced garlic. Even though I prep a ton of produce myself, garlic is like the one thing that I'm always having at least some minced on hand. I do use whole garlic a lot in cooking because the flavor is just so much better, I feel. But this for easy weeknight meals, I feel like is a staple must. I have some diced tomatoes, 2 cans of that, 1 can of pineapple chunks because I had some cottage cheese left in the fridge, and that's another one of my favorite little snacks or breakfast sometimes is cottage cheese with pineapple and frozen blueberries actually. And then I needed more baking powder. This is some lemon pepper. Oh, there we go, focus. And then some yellow Spanish style rice. I did find 30% less sodium chili seasoning, a little packet. This I can just toss in the crock pot when I make chili later this week. This comes in at 1 point for like over a tablespoon of it. So once this is distributed into a whole batch of chili, I count it as 0 points for the seasoning. This item wasn't on the list, but I've heard a lot of people talk about the simmer sauces at Aldi. You can find a bunch of different flavors. This one is the butter chicken flavor, and I thought this would be a really nice meal prep idea for me for lunches this week. So just to do some chicken breast and maybe some green bell peppers and onions, cook that off, put the simmer sauce in and let that flavor soak in, and then serve it with some white rice. I love Indian style butter chicken, so I thought that would be a good one to try. And like I mentioned, they didn't have any whole chickens at Aldi today, so I went ahead and picked up a fresh young chicken, just a whole chicken. The price wasn't too bad on this. It was $8.11 for a 6-pound chicken. And we're gonna do roast chicken. So good, a nice family meal for the weekend. So that's sitting out, because actually that's what's on the menu plan for tonight. Okay guys, that's everything I picked up at Aldi for this week. Again, don't forget to check back on my channel, hit your notification bell so you know when it goes up when I release the video showing a bunch of different healthy family style meals I'm making from this week's haul. In addition to what I got today, I do still have quite a bit of protein left in my freezer. We typically shop at Costco once every like 6 weeks. We restock on baby stuff like diapers and wipes, but also get a lot of bulk protein, like a bunch of ground beef and chicken breast and salmon. I've shared how I prep all of that to be frozen for, you know, long-term storage in other previous meal prep videos. So I do still have some of that on hand. That's why you didn't see a ton of protein with today's grocery haul, but that seems to be what works best for us and how we're managing our grocery spending in this time of inflation, is buying like things like meat and our pasta and grains in bulk at Costco. And then weekly or bi-weekly, this is like a bi-weekly kind of haul. Next week I should only need to buy maybe a bit of fresh fruit and milk. But I currently have a meal plan right now for the next 2 weeks. So between what I shared with you guys, what I have in my freezer, and what I have stocked up in my pantry from our last Costco haul, we should be all set if I can keep myself out of the grocery store. Because anytime I go back for like one thing, it's like $30, $40 later, am I right? So anyway, that's the haul for today. Thank you guys so much for watching. Please hit the like button if you enjoyed it, and until next time, bye.